Sejuani at all. I never have. But we have seen it work in a lot of cases, even if it isn't optimal synergy between the two.
The Yone makes, I think, a big difference in
Skates his way out.
Play to come through. Looks like the lane swap is going to be cancelled. Drake's taken. It's a relatively even trade across the board. Ultimates are
a pick for them.
No, because now they got two
minions.
Both mid laners have TP. Should be able to make it over very quickly.
All right.
As Brendan Veldas with 17-25.
Oh, 17-25 looking good. G-Sun's already done. Brendan's done now as well. True Shot Barrage is going to hit some people. Not going to get too many results. Here's a teleport angle. The Lord might be able to find it. The quickness comes in. Polu's so incredibly low. Jiwoo, and there it is, 17-37. That's the latest first blood we've had in a really long time as Karras, he airballs the ulti. That might mean that it's over as Bro, they're still fighting back, and that's a big health bar for Morgan. Now Nongshim just looking for the resets. Karras is going to get one. And Bro coming out ahead in the fight. They should be able to grab
round robin.
And so just to confirm, you were not the winner. Yundo was in fact the winner. If we're going to do the if it goes over, then you're definitely going to lose.
I think we give Yundo the win.
In the mail, whatever it is. As now we're going to get the charge. That should be outer turret secured here for Bro. Not a lot of response. Nongshim do have two Drakes to work with. There's also
does get spotted.
Yeah, that's a really good trinket. And Mihail has a phenomenal Naba to start this fight off as well. Samba already at about 50%, takes a house to the face as well, and that's generally a bad thing. As Youngjae gets in there, let's see whether the smite's going to work out. He gets it! The ulti's going to drag him out of there as well as the Emperor's Divide sweeps up the Yone, and now Morgan couldn't find a target because they were all dead. What a problem to have for the Bros as they wipe.
Just died. Very unceremoniously. And the Ezreal struggle bus continues as Morgan might be in some trouble here.
Speaking of struggling, he's very dead. Really big time dead.
That's a big shutdown as well.
A lot of money over to the Gnar. That's without a first blood. Wouldn't it have been cool?
Yeah, I would have loved it. Would have been a very remarkable thing to have happened.
I would have take it.
Well, I mean, if they ran over as soon as possible, they definitely could have stopped them.
If there's anyone that's into turtle racing, let us know.
Well, they only got soul points, so Nongshim really don't want to give up this Nash. I imagine BRION just peel off, though. Can they, is the question.
Glacial Prison comes in. Nongshim say, nope, we don't want to get flanked, but maybe that's just what's happening. And Polu, the hero once again, 3 in the Maelstrom, will be sliced up by Mihail. Taking matters into his own hands. They take down Samba. Cougar is going to fall, but now it's all about Morgan. Can the Lord stand his ground and make way for the Emperor? And it looks like the answer is absolutely he can. Emperor's Divide was saved just to take down the Yone. And Bro, they didn't commit to the Baron. They lost. I mean, Polu set it up, and they just weren't able to roll the bowling ball down, you know, the thing that they give kids so that you don't actually have to throw the bowling ball.
Morgan!
Is Morgan! He's going to get hit by Morgan, taken out! He just pops like a little yodel balloon! And Polu was on the flank of a lifetime!
They got to do it. Nongshim is going to start this.
Oh, Commander Karras.
They don't know.
They're on it. No, Polu's on a control ward.
No, they spotted him. They know.
Okay. He's going to get walloped, thrown into the wall. Is this a steal opportunity, though? As Youngjae, he sets it up. Guga's down so incredibly low, but they just both explode. Karras is still there. They have a fair bit of damage. I don't know about that one, but there's still the ulti from Fisher, taking a lot of damage now. The Sand Soldiers, there's the double, and now they're trying to fight this Baron. It's down incredibly low. Can they keep themselves alive? They will secure it. There's now Karras fighting against Jiwoo. The skate away there as in he goes once again and takes down the Ezreal. And Samba's still up. Not actually able to utilize it right now. Banana brush control well and truly there for Bro Polu. He can't engage. Just can't do it anymore.
Cougar,
and this is a very big look at that control. Oh, Nongshim, that was gorgeous.
And Jiwoo
stopping to collect the Void Staff, very important, as you see all of these Negatron cloaks in the back pocket. So now, with this so many pings coming out here, as Sylvie just going to move on over
find the Yordle.
Oh dear, there's the ulti. He's caught. No lightning rush available, and he has no arm guard. There is no chance to stay alive long enough.
Oh, Atlas, there were two paths for him. If he takes the
Gotta
other...
say that something's not great if it's not really there, as Fisher is now trying to get himself out of the way. Oh, this Hextech Soul is so annoying. The quickness does come in, and they will kill him. He is definitely very dead. Can they find more, though, is the question. Both Morgan and Karis to go for it at the same time. That's how it needs to work, because then Samba can kill everyone. Or he just gets engaged on. The exhaust comes down. Empress Divide is going to pick up a Mega Gnar. Samba's still able to get himself out of the way. There's a slicing Maelstrom. Basically forgettable, but Karis is still able to get one. He dies for it, but now Morgan is raining the damage in, and this should be the Zeri time. This should be the moment. But they're so slow. Oh, it's just heartbreaking. Okay, there's going to be the knock-up from Youngjae. Permafrost comes in to stop him, and now Samba gets over. Fisher taking the chip damage. There's the knock-up, and he wasn't the hero until that moment. And he's done it, as now Jiwoo just looking to chase them down. Morgan wasn't on vision there for the moment. It's an even trade, Chronicler.
And Nongshim is lucky that Fisher pulled that together, because Jiwoo, that's not my Jiwoo, man. I watched him miss a lot of cues. Salvages it.
Yeah.
Fisher, as highlighted, as you said as well, hasn't had the greatest game, but that moment right there in a game as messy as this ends up being, yeah, now that's BRION, that's Elder. That might just be it. We're going to
ulti for ulti trade. Still be down to 50%. Yeah, like you say, Warmog's going to be playing a huge part. Bro's got to send it. We've been saying that Bro's got to send it the entire series. That's set in the wrong direction. Now the quickness comes in. The grand entrance is great. The Empress Divide to buy the space. And the Bros now stand together. The Dragon getting angry. Cooldowns one after the other are falling for both teams. No one's really getting ground though.
LCKing.
Is it just going to be a 50-50 is the question. Look at these health bars. They're going so low. The Hextech Soul. It's so powerful now. Fisher finding an angle. Gets himself out, rebinds the Soul True Shot Barrage, goes nowhere, as now the ulti's in. Samba gets one onto the jungle of Morgan. Morgan finding the angle, gets into the backline. Fisher going down so low, but the cannon is dead first. Samba goes down. And Nongshim, I don't know how it happened. It looked like it may not happen, but then it finally did. And Fisher's gonna dive on top of Youngjae. And I can't believe it's going to be a 2-0 for Nongshim when Bro were basically winning both games until they lost.
And that team fight, Jiwoo not having the best time, but he makes it work there. So much damage done by the Ezreal. He was eating in aggressively, playing like a maniac. The Hextech Soul getting so much value. That ends up, I think, being the biggest difference maker. Man, this game for BRION. Yeah. It felt so attainable, but that makes it worse, Atlas. So really close, yet so far, as Nongshim gets a 2-0.
Youngjae back.